Dear friends, hi. I want to tell you how I tried to pass the driver assessment process in the company named SE Driver Assessment and Training. SE means St. Elizabeth. I will show you the logo and all attributes. It's located in Markham, Great Toronto area, very close to the intersection of Highway 7 and Highway 404. First I had some big test. This test had two parts. First part was in the office with some pictures and computer programs, and the lady whose position is occupational therapist controlled it. It was for 2 hours, and it's impossible to pass it for 100% really. I passed it for 80%, and it was enough to get another test on the road for 2 hours too. It was in the car. There was the driver as a trainer, additional pedal to stop the car, and this lady, the therapist, she was sitting behind my right elbow. What I want to tell that this test, it's impossible to pass it, because you know the problem that they just if I drive without any mistakes, they don't check how I know rules and so on, my behavior on the road, official behavior. They demand something special. For example, they tell, if you cross some small street, you must move your body forward, you must turn your head one side, another side, check the street, and so on. Or say, when I come to some intersection and stop for red light, they tell, you must check all blind zones. I checked it. No, you didn't check it enough. You must turn your head there and there, look there, through the windows. I have mirrors. Why I must break my neck? So, and any moment this lady can tell, oh, you know, you are not so you good driver, but you see, you are not so safe. You need to take some lessons from our driver, say 3 to 5 lessons, and he will prepare you for some additional test. I must tell you, first of all, that all these games, they are not so cheap. The first test costs about $800. Each lesson from this their driver costs $130. The regular price for such lessons is something like $50–60, not more, and here $130. And the last test costs $435. But okay, I saw that they need some money, that they must feed their driver and so on. I was ready to pay, but the problem was different. You see, that they didn't do what they promised for this money. Their driver, he didn't prepare me for the test. He made some tricks to prove that I can drive. That's the idea, and I will describe all his tricks step by step for you. The trick number 1. He recommends to brake official driving rule. For example, I made left turn from Highway 7 to some small street on green light, on the traffic light, and he told that, why are you so slow? Why I'm not slow? I'm driving 20 km per hour. It's according to rules. Yes, but there is white arc here, so you can go faster. Now you disturb other drivers, and so on, so on, so on. What for? Next time he will tell, when I try to go faster, oh, it's dangerous. That time wasn't dangerous, and this is dangerous. So it's your mistake. Trick number 2. When there is some tricky place with hidden sign or something like this, it's easy to make the mistake. For example, I will show you such plaza in the area. That's 2 buildings, that's Woodbine. Here there is Highway 7, and one day he demanded from me to drive here by this additional exit, and there is here stop sign. It's impossible to see it from here because it's blocked by the building, and he demanded from me to check the traffic here, so I missed this sign. That's it, it's my mistake. The trick number 3, I can't explain it in details, but the main idea is that if we can do something by 2 ways, and they look for us legal, both of them, and he demands to do it, but without details. So we use one of them of this way, and he tells us that we had to use another way, and that was a mistake. And we can use any way, and will be fault. The trick number 4, when he tells that I did a mistake and I didn't do it. For example, I had to make left turn from Woodbine to some other street on green light, but there was opposite traffic, so I had to stay and wait, and he told that I'm right. And after that, when we had yellow light, I made left turn, and he told, why did you stay there for extra 3 seconds? I told him, because I wanted to be sure that all cars stopped. No, when they have yellow light, they must stop, and you must start immediately. But we all know that there are such situations when somebody tries to cross on yellow light and practically crosses on red light. You see, so we must wait, we don't have any choice. So I tried to discuss it with the lady therapist, because she must control this process. Nothing. I tried to discuss it with another lady, the manager, by phone. Nothing. I told her about this situation that I gave you just now, and she told, yes, he's right, you must start immediately, and so on, so on, so on. Their position is that, you know, it's stupid. He told me that, exactly, that he is not some sort of examiner. He is just a teacher. He must prepare me for the test. But he didn't do it, really, you see. They took my money, but they didn't do their job. He didn't prepare me for. He made some tricks all the time. That's one thing. Another thing, that he talked very much all the time, and sometimes he gave me really good recommendations. Sometimes recommended me to break the rules, and all other time he just talk, blah 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 blah. And you see, I must listen all this talking, because I must separate it to take good recommendation and remember it, and all other blah 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 and bad recommendations I must cut off. And it's a big job for my nerve system. Plus I must check what I have on the road, right? So I tried to discuss it with them. Nothing. They told, oh, he told that you don't have any progress, so we'll stop this process, and so on, so on. I tried to ask the Ministry of Transportation about help. They don't want to do it. We don't control them. I told them, look guys, you forwarded me to that company and you don't control them. Yes, we don't control them. So, what's the problem? That it's impossible to get these people in the company by any official way. Through Ministry of Transportation, through the court. The court doesn't take such cases. By lawyers. You see, I tried to talk to the receptionist. I told, you know, I plan to make some official letter to the Ministry of Transportation by my lawyer. She told, no problem, we have a lot of it. You see, they have a lot of it. So, what I want to tell now, that I have experience just with this company, SE, Driver Assessment and Training. I just want to remind you. But the whole system works this way that it's impossible to influence such companies. And maybe if you go to another company, you will have similar situation. You see? So, what I want to tell. If you really need this driving license, really, okay, try it. But if you don't need it so much, maybe it's better to leave it. Because you can lose your time, you can lose your money, your nerve system can be damaged, and the whole health of your body can be ruined because of all these games, because they give you some hope, and after that you get nothing but some harassment. Okay? So you will lose everything for nothing. So that's my opinion. Good luck, guys.